So, Molly, what is your relationship with just being yourself, eh? Are you in love with messiness and imperfection? I'm Miriam Parache. I'm a growth marketeer and a personal brand and style coach, and I'm the host of Beyond the Look. This is a space to talk about personal projects and professions and how do we express ourselves and our style through them. Today I'm interviewing Inés Torrente. She's the lead and creator of People Being People, an indie rock band based in Amsterdam. During this conversation, we talk about what her origins are, what the relationship with the music is for her, and how she perceives herself and the world around her. Personally, I love Inés' perception about what are the things that really matter and what are the things that don't, and how important it is to give time and space to the projects that we are passionate about. So, yeah, let's go for it. When I think about Inés, it's impossible.
I did start a project when I was living still in Barcelona. Everything. People. And the music I create is music that I would listen to if it was not mine.
I think that it speaks for Amsterdam.
I like the way I am. I like imperfection. This project matters to me. Therefore, it's gonna always be a priority. It's done, I'm leaving.
Well, thank you very much for being here.
My pleasure.
Very nice. I'm very excited about this.
Me too.
And I've known you for, I think, over a year now.
Over a year.
Yeah.
October? No, January.
January
it is,
you
sorry.
were on impossible outfit, which when I think about Inés, it's Kim Possible. Always. Exactly, which is perfect. I love it. Yeah, and like during this time, one of the ways that I would characterize you, I would define you is the yes person, always going to yes, always a smile in your face, always good attitude and everywhere.
You're making me blush right now.
But it's true, and that is something that I really like about you and about your style and about how you are and how you present yourself to the world. So thank you again. And starting with this, I would like to ask you, how do you come here? How do you present yourself? And you come to a new city and start a new adventure and grow your band.
Yeah.
And
Okay, yeah. Well, band-wise, I did start a project when I was living still in Barcelona. By then, I used to be in a relationship, and when that relationship came to an end, I decided to leave the city. The project was already ongoing. I was working there in the same company that I'm working right now, actually. But yeah, I decided I needed some fresh air. So I was wondering, like, maybe should I go to London, Berlin, Amsterdam, wasn't very sure. Came with my parents in summer. Fell in love with the Dutch summer, of course. And came here. By then I was still working on a solo project. The People Being People was just me.
Okay.
You know, like in Mary Poppins, the guy with all the marching band thing.
Can I say something? I've never watched Mary Poppins. It's my...
It's done, I'm leaving. Bye.
I'm super Disney person. I love Disney, I know. It creeps me out.
Why?
Because it's people and cartoons and they're singing, and it's something that I've never done. And there was this time that I had to... It's super random thing.
Go for it.
I was on Disney Channel. They used to... You had to submit this.
We're talking about Disney Channel a lot. Go.
You have, like, there was this competition, you submitted a story or something, and then you had to do a challenge, and like the camera, like with people on TV would come.
You were this kind of person.
So I was this kind of person. And I know it's the only competition, one of the only competitions that I've won, which was like, I won.
What was the prize?
they would come to your town, like Disney Channel would come to your town, and then you had to do like a challenge, and the challenge was making people singing Mary Poppins, and I had never watched Mary Poppins, so I had to learn the song that day.
I cannot believe
Yeah.
this. God, you were at Disney Channel. And it was, how can you, okay, new resolution for this year.
Watching Mary Poppins.
Watch Mary Poppins, please.
100%, yeah.
I mean, it's not like the best movie ever, but it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but you know what, which character I'm talking about?
No.
Okay, fair
But
enough.
me, I don't, but someone will.
I'm sure like every single person probably will know but you. No, but it's fine. No, what I meant is that it was still a solo project. And when I came here, I decided to have like the full band status.
Okay.
Yeah, that's, I work in consulting, which is maybe not, if you meet me, I think you could never tell like work in consulting.
It's part of you.
But yeah, pays the bills. I don't dislike it. I don't like it. It's completely plain.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I'm grateful for my job though.
But when you went to the FIB festival,
Oh yeah,
you had that was me. You had a band.
Not really. I mean, yeah. We applied for the contest,
Okay.
and when I say we, is because I have this kind of personality that makes me think in
I
plural.
love it.
Yeah, but
me and
but me and everyone here, no one else. So there is this contest that apparently when you apply, like thousands of bands, emerging bands apply, because you can find anything, like very professional ones or some emerging ones, and it starts this process where dividing out of phases, rotation phases, and jury selection and everything. And the prize is that if you win, then you get to play in a festival. In this case, is the Benicassim International Festival. When I applied for it, I talked with my producers that I have there in Barcelona. I mean, it was me, but I don't know how to play the drums, for example. So that means that when I have to produce a song, I need help. And that's how you have to call a studio, and with a producer, you have to tell them, okay, this is my demo, I work on this, but I need some proper drums, I need some proper bass. I don't know how to play the bass. I know how to play the guitar, but I don't know how to play the guitar that well to be in a production. So you need help from a professional.
Okay.
If you have a band, usually the producer will just be involved in the, like to help the final version of the song to meet all the criteria, like volume and quality of the song itself. But if you don't have a band and you don't know how to play all the instruments, they just help you with the process.
Okay.
Not the creation itself, like you can compose the thing and you can know which parts deserve which instruments, but maybe they do need to go a little bit deeper,
Okay.
So when I applied, I had a very good relationship. I still have a very good relationship with my producer, which he's a drummer. And I told him, okay, so if I apply and we imagine get chosen, would you be in to play live with me? So he was like, yeah, sure. I already know the songs because I've helped you.
Yeah.
Same with my co-producer. He was a guitarist. And I also played the guitar, but still we needed one bass.
Okay.
And the bassist, I just was asking on Instagram like a crazy person.
Hi,
Does
do you play
anyone know a bassist here?
Oh, that's nice. Well,
So they were not my band. They helped me out a lot, but they were not part of the project itself because they work for many other people,
okay.
So yeah,
Okay, nice.
my band is here.
Yes, now the band that you currently have, that's 100%. Your producer is still the same producer that you
Still the same one.
Sorry.
Still the same one.
And how did you create the band? Like how?
Like
where did it come from?
The project itself, well, I think it started in a bus. Started in a bus. No, I mean, I was traveling back home from Barcelona to my hometown to spend a weekend with my parents. I've always played the piano. I'm trying to be like as tidy as I can be with the speech itself. I've always played the piano. So when I left to study my degree in Madrid, I didn't have a piano. So I felt like something was missing in my life. So I was in this fraternity, let's call it like that way. I don't know the proper name
Yeah, it's
Colegio Mayor, as they say that, like residence hall, students
students
hall,
accommodation.
a student accommodation, yeah, somehow. And they had guitars there, so I was like, okay, I don't have a piano. Shall I just learn how to play the guitar? Because that I felt like there was something like kind of missing if I was not into me doing music or creating music anyway, or playing music anyway. And with the guitar, it's I found very easy to compose, to write songs. Not with the piano. The piano, I think, is more difficult. You can really be playing instrumental parts for a long time, but maybe you are not able to sing. I didn't sing the way I sing nowadays, so also I was like not very into it, and yeah, I started playing the guitar and singing came at the same time. So lyrics appeared and proper songs were made, but just in an acoustic way, and I was not even planning to release them at all.
Okay.
So when I was living in Barcelona years later, like the first song I composed, it was like 8 years ago.
Wow.
So when I was living in Barcelona and I was going back to my parents, I was feeling still kind of empty, because I was still composing my things, but it was like, why am I doing? First of all, I was not very happy with my job back then. So, and that job like took a lot of time of my day.
What were you doing?
I was doing something.
Okay.
I know I was doing something, but for a really big firm.
Okay.
These kind of films that take your drain your energy completely, and I didn't even have time to compose anymore. So I was like, no, I want to do this. I want to do this. I don't even just if it's for me.
For you.
Yeah, just for
Something
me.
that gives you energy on top of.
Just to have my feel. How you say? Sentirse completo. ¿Cómo se dice?
Feeling fulfilled.
Fulfilled. Yeah. Even though if I'm in the shower and I want to listen to my own songs, for example, now I don't do that. I cannot.
But it's very cute that who's that?
It's like when someone sings a happy birthday, you know? It's like, stop that. No, yeah. So I was in a bus and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. So once I arrive to my hometown, I'm gonna look just in Google Studios. And call them. So I was like, okay, but I need to have a name for the project. Oh, yeah. That was an option, but I did not choose Meow.
You should have.
I should have though, yeah. It's catchy. Okay, Mango, thanks for that. So yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't know what I said. I got distracted.
You needed a name.
The name, yeah. And I was in the bus. I was like, okay, I don't want to be like like Ines Torrente. You know, like people use their proper names, but I also didn't want to make like a variation of my name anyway. So like, I want to do something generic. So think about the most generic word ever. People. People is the most generic thing you can think of, because it's like everything. People. Universe. Okay. Yeah. You could go for
it. Universe being universe is not that catchy.
No. So it's people being people, because it's like, maybe if you get it from it's me behind, but in general, people being people. It's a description itself.
I love it.
So yeah.
And you came up with this on a bus.
Yep.
It was a very nice bus.
It was a very 4-hour bus.
Okay, where were you?
Barcelona to my Huesca, yeah. There's a 4-hour bus. A lot of time to think.
Wow. You should give some credit to the company.
Alsa, thank you very much. I even created the Instagram there.
Wow.
It was like, nice. Yeah, fuck it.
Just go for it. Yeah. Okay, amazing. And you started playing the piano when you were a kid?
Yeah.
You don't play anymore?
I play.
Okay. You don't have it in Amsterdam houses? I used to have a piano in my previous house.
Oh, really?
It came with a piano.
Oh, God. Yeah. Like a proper one? Like this kind of...
like not the
huge one.
No, but it was a proper piano. Manguito was the only one who sometimes did like ding ding ding.
Like the Aristogatos. Have you seen that one?
Of course.
Thank God.
Hey, it's only Mary Poppins.
Okay.
All of the rest
I was just wondering. All right. No, yeah, but the piano is very difficult to... Yeah, if you don't have one or you don't go to classes, I think it's very difficult to keep it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wish I had a piano.
How did you start
piano?
Playing and getting involved with music?
The music in general, my parents, thank you very much. They just did. I mean, I had plenty of time after school, and they were like, "You might as well. You want to go and play an instrument?" And I was like, I guess I was like 6. I was very young, so we went. I remember with my little sister back then. She was like 3, and I went to this music school. like a regular one. It was not even the conservatory. No, it was a regular music school. And there was like this opening day, you know, when you can go and try all the things and the instruments and stuff. And I liked the piano because it was the only one that you could not take with you. Somehow, it was I like that one.
Stays
The
here.
big one.
They're not going to give me homework.
Yeah, so it was this is gonna be here, whatever happens. And yeah, and I started, and my sister as well. She wanted to play the drums, but for some reason, they didn't. My parents did not allow it.
For some
drum sets.
smart people.
Yeah, smart people. Piano was way, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it started that way, and since then I've been playing since I was 6, the piano, and the guitar since I was 17. But guitar is in a very friendly way. It's just like a rhythm thing. I don't.
Yeah,
even
but
know
right
how
now everything you do.
I don't need
is
more.
The guitar, exactly.
I don't need
So
more.
you have your forever companion there.
Yeah, basically.
And because you also have a brother. Does he also play the
Yeah,
instrument?
he started piano as well when he was like very. We also have a big age difference. So no, he started playing, but then he just went into chess. He's a chess guy. He's a very good chess guy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Smart people in your family.
Smart people. One's more than another's.
Dun, dun.
I'm not gonna say who.
I love it. Okay. Did you had any inspirations when you started playing, or right now? Do you find any inspiration from a specific inspiration, not only from
Other artists.
other artists as well, but also people you have around that inspire you to do what you do and the way you do it?
No, not really. I mean, not in my family. There haven't been any musicians at all. We could listen to classical music sometimes, but there was not. It was not like, oh yeah, because my grandfather, he was a great pianist.
Okay.
No, I didn't have that. It just the only inspiration maybe is the feeling itself that I get when I play it. I don't know. I don't know. God.
No, it comes from inside.
It's just come from the inside. It's you know, when, I don't know, for example, you go for a run and you feel extremely relieved after that, so you start getting into running.
Yeah.
Same thing for me.
I didn't know you ran.
I don't run.
Okay.
But people say that, right? Runners. I mean, I don't run at all.
I was
not
like,
even
I'm
for
not-
catching the bus if I'm losing it. Like, no, next one.
Okay.
Do you run though?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I was
Do you feel relieved?
Yeah.
That's where you understand the feeling.
Yes.
It's like you say
I
for the
just
music.
was surprised that you were giving that example.
No, I know lots of examples.
No, I love it. Sorry. God.
Okay.
Okay,
bueno.
Nice. So, like in the end, it's everything is coming kind of.
Yeah. There was nothing external that you would say, oh, that. Or maybe people that maybe go to the opera once, they're like, oh my God, I love this. Oh, I love the venue. Oh, I love it. I don't think that happened. Not even a movie, not even a... No. After really getting involved, then you find inspiration in others, of course.
Yeah.
Bands that you like, artists that you like, or movies that actually you like how they sound, even in the soundtrack or whatever, but not in the first moment.
And do you feel that your style has evolved with time, or have you always kind of kept the same style in your music?
I think that the music I create is music that I would listen to if it was not mine. So it evolves because the music I listen to changes. So I think that the first songs that I composed, maybe they were more like kind of garage rockish way, and now maybe we're exploring. Now I say we because truly
Now
it's
it's a
we.
we.
Now it's we. Now it's a real we.
Yeah.
Now we're exploring different things, more like cinematographic style. We're getting a lot into different bands that are also emerging, and it's like, oh, it actually, sounds change. And also your ears and your taste even changes. Yeah. It's not that I dislike what I did before, no, but maybe it's not the music that I will listen to now. So I think that's the main...
Life happens, literally. So it also happens to your music, to what you do, to the way you think, your experiences.
Anything.
Everything has an impact.
Mm-hmm.
And how have you built, or how have you come together with your band, the real one? I don't know if this can go on off record.
No, I can tell. Well, then you decide what you keep or you don't. I just tell you the full story. You can be beep. No. So I met Guillem from Maria, and we instantly clicked. We were having a beer once, the both of us, and I told them about I really want to build a band here in this city. I think it's a very cool city to, start something creative. And he was like, I know a guy. There's the thing that people tell the most.
Yeah.
I know a guy. Oh, I know someone that plays there. Yeah, of course. Everyone knows someone.
Okay.
But I was like, okay, yeah, he's good. Yeah, he's super great. I think you would really get along. Like, okay, yeah, send me his contact. That happened when I moved here in November. Months passed. I was new in a city, so people was not my priority back then. I mean, I was still creating and I was still composing. I was just not worried about finding a band. Until there was a time that it was like, okay, yeah, now I need to focus. So we went to a party, like an evening party in Loop 51, which is here in the pipe. That's very advertising. And I was in the how do you say, the bar, in the counter, like waiting to ask for something, and there was this guy here. He was like, "Do you want a tequila shot?" I was like, "Are you paying?" Yeah, okay. So I didn't know him at all.
Okay, he was just flirting with you.
Probably he was. Yeah, we don't know. We will know. Adriana, I really want to ask that. What's going on? But yeah, we went for a tequila shot. I remember in the instant I took it, I can't deal with shots. I went outside and beer big time, yeah. And then I realized that this guy was in the same table as Guillem. We didn't even spoke. Okay. Because I was also with another friends, blah, 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 blah. And like 3 weeks later, I texted him like, hey, I remembered like, oh shit, Guillem gave me this contact 5 months ago. I texted him, hey, we should go for a beer whenever you want. I mean, Ines, maybe Guillem told you about me. Yeah, sure. And when I first saw him, I was like, oh my fucking God. I cannot believe this. It was the guy from the shot.
For the shot.
And we clicked instantly. And we had some beers. He was really willing to be involved in the project as well. Like, we both had the same, the same view of it. Like, we want to do this. We want to do this for a living. So I was like, okay, let's find the other two missing. And because of them, because he had played previously for another bands, he had already contacts. So he asked them, like, hey, we are about to start this. Are you interested? And they said yes. It was super easy. It was super easy. And this is the 4 of us right now.
Okay, so you sing. Mm-hmm. Do you also play the guitar?
I also play the guitar. Then Adrian is doing the guitar, the lead guitar, which is the main one, like the difficult one. And then Julian is our drummer, German. And then Tom, which is Dutch, and he's the bassist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's like it's like in the United Nations. Spanish, Bolivian, Dutch, German.
Love it. I love it. I think that it speaks for Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Because it's totally. It's the kind of
the international community bending together,
active, creative. So
also very different ages, different jobs, but you just come up together. So
right now, what is what you're focusing on? Because you applied for the Michael Festival.
Almost made it.
We were all supporting.
I know.
We almost had the tickets to go.
I almost had the tickets as well. It was like very, very close. I know, and people were really involved. I think that people are very, they also are very curious about the project itself. Because once you also get to know the members of the band, you're like, oh, they're nice. Maybe it's gonna be fun also to I don't know, for the live music and stuff. So our main focus right now is play live. Play live. We've done it all the way around. Usually people or bands just go play and then compose more songs and then play and then play and then Spotify and then Instagram and then photoshoot and then that.
You started Spotify, then photoshoot.
Spotify.
Fib?
Yeah. Spotify, festival, then finding a band,
Yes.
then photo shoot with the band,
Yes.
then first rehearsal. So it's been getting drunk with the band also was before the rehearsal. I mean, we've gone together to bars, you know, to get to know each other, and then was like, shall we play at some point? So now we are rehearsing twice a week, and the idea is to be. We already have a lot of songs, so it's like we want to go for a whole live concert experience, like at least like an hour concert, and that means that you need to rehearse. I don't have problem with going on stage, no problem, but I don't want to expose myself. Like if we haven't rehearsed, I'm not gonna do it. We need to. It's a bare minimum.
Of course, and you have to, I guess, understand each other and
Of course.
know each other also from a musical perspective.
Yeah, that thing that was actually kind of easy. That happened, that we clicked as well. It can happen or cannot.
Yeah.
Just that. But also think about the transitions between the songs that you have to do live, because you cannot be silent and standing there.
You're not going to be silent.
I'm not going to be silent. But yeah, no. But that's we want to play before summer, because summer here is
Amazing.
You know it's beautiful.
The best. I'm looking forward to it. Please
God, yeah.
come soon. Yeah.
So that's the main focus, which is the only thing that's left actually.
Okay.
If you think about it.
Oh, you always have the up the sleeve.
Up the sleeve.
Exactly, literally you have it, so going for that. Yeah, and also I guess that Amsterdam is also a very nice city too, that it allows for the opportunity.
A lot.
You have, from April to literally November, you have 5 festivals anywhere, every day.
And even when you talk about like venues, a lot of venues.
And everything is made up.
Yeah.
Venue. You can play here.
Anywhere. Literally anywhere. And you could even rent a boat and just do your own 100%. Thing.
So that is
Parks.
That is a nice next.
People gonna like it. Not because of our music itself. You really like when there's something different in this. And in this city, I feel like a lot of things are always happening.
Yes.
It's not like not standstill, you know.
I think that it's the perfect city to try new things as well.
Yeah.
Because everybody is coming from a different place, so everybody has a different background. Mm-hmm. The opportunity that gives with such an open mindset allows for a lot of new ideas and communities. Support. Everybody, you are doing whatever you're doing. Amazing. That's beautiful.
And tell me more. You're very interested.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody is like super genuinely interested. I don't know. You go in. I love Spain. Don't get me wrong, but you go to a lot of places in Spain, or like even you're talking to your friends, and kind of the feeling is much more negative on what are you doing, or
maybe it's that they also don't understand it that
exactly.
way. For example, I'm here today, and I'm excited to be here today. And 3 days ago, I was in Vibes at the Gallery event. Yeah. You just generally want to support the things that your friends are doing as well.
Yes.
And I think that's a general vibe that I would say almost all of us can rely on. I don't know. But yeah, you're so right. Yeah. The city itself really helps a lot.
In the end, it brings that people that want to create and want to support.
Ellos los cría y ellos.
Exacto.
Subtitles.
Okay. Getting a bit closer to the concept of the podcast. Mm-hmm. How do you identify with your style? How do you bring your style? Not only on, I don't like to identify it only as fashion style, fashion being as this matches with that, or these are the brands that I like, but more on how do you put yourself out there?
Okay. I think that you can really tell when someone dresses whatever the way they dress. When someone dresses to be liked by others, and when someone dresses because they like to dress the way they dress, you know. And I feel like I'm one of the second. Like I'm not really into fashion. I'm not. I don't know about
Impossible.
it. Impossible. Okay, that's. Why did I choose that? Because it was the only thing I had in my fucking wardrobe. I have I always wear like very simple clothes, but because for me is first of all I want to feel comfortable with it, and second of all I think that I'm I like the way I am, so I don't feel like I need to dress up to get some like external validation somehow. So that means that if I'm comfortable when I'm wearing what I'm wearing, I'm gonna be comfortable absolutely anywhere where I am. If you drop me in a fancy dinner, I'm gonna be comfortable. I'm telling you. If you drop me in a park in summer, I'm gonna be fine. If you take me to, I don't know, very chameleonic. So that's why I like to wear like simple outfits, simple things. I think. I don't know if that somehow makes sense.
Yeah, I also think that it connects a lot with who you are as a
Yeah.
person and how you show, because it's what I was saying in the beginning. You're always there. Yes, I'm going. Always with a smile on your face. Never trying to fit.
No,
You
no,
just
no, not really.
You're just there and just flow.
Yeah, that's flow. I would say is a word. So it's like if someone's telling me, "Hey, wanna grab a beer?" Yes. Okay. What do I take?
Yeah.
You know, and it's I'm not gonna be overthinking about an outfit. I'm not gonna be no. So also all of my clothes are kind of look the similar, so it's pretty easy. But yeah, of course, I don't think there's like like a correct answer for this anyway.
No, that's why it's you.
Yeah.
You with your style, with your
Yeah.
Clothes or not clothes, like everything that surrounds you. I think that in the end, it's part of your style as well. Your guitar, your I don't know. I see it like kind of as this Pinterest collage that has all the different things, and you have the music, and you have your clothes, and you have your friends, and you have your beers, and you have your siestas.
I really like those. If you don't mind, I'm Spanish, okay?
So I understand that, like in this also case, you're in general have a very nice relationship with perfectionism.
Yeah, because I would say that I have a very good relationship with imperfectionism.
Okay.
So that's what perfectionism for me it is, to be completely comfortable with imperfection. Yeah, I don't really know how to explain that. Yeah, I like imperfection. I like the mess. In general.
Yeah.
I don't know how to connect. I don't know how to connect that with the idea of fashion, but
Not fashion itself, but I think that on style, you see a lot. What you were saying a bit in the beginning, and people who don't. It's not that they try to fit in, but that maybe they don't have their own style already built, or they don't feel comfortable where they are, or they are kind of feeling this need of external validation, then they image or they are always going for perfect.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
And on your way, which I love because you see it very naturally, there's nothing perfect, absolutely nothing.
No, there's no proper way to really I don't know, even for social relations, when you get to meet new friends and stuff, it's like the more you are yourself, I think the more you end up fitting in somehow. Even though if it's different environments, even though if it's a job environment, I mean, being yourself doesn't mean that you don't know how to behave. There are there are balances, but yeah, for me, there's no such thing as a perfect thing. So that's why imperfection is always the go-to. But imperfection doesn't have to be like you are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be like, not giving a fuck about anything. It's just that.
Just let it flow.
Just let it flow. Easy. Like that. Yeah.
Yeah, indeed. How do you kind of protect that essence or that flow that you are, even when you have so many things to do? You have to work, you have social life, you have your side project, etc., 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 everything that comes after, responsibilities, dating life, etc. How do you protect that essence?
Well, first of all, like, there are things that matter and there are things that they don't. So this project matters to me. Therefore, it's gonna always be a priority. The rest of the things, family matters to me. My friends matter to me. Dating life, okay, my job, Okay, so it's things that happen and that, of course, they have space in your life. But you know what? When something really matters to you, you don't really feel that. At least to me, the way I see it, like I also, as I said, I don't overthink things. So for me, it's very easy to not feel the pressure at all.
Yeah.
You know, because I don't. It's not that I don't care, but I don't really care about some of the aspects that are going on with my life. You know, I also trust a lot in the project, and I think that that also helps not to feel the
Yeah.
pressure at all. Things take time. You're not gonna be big from one day to another. It's not that I want to be big. I don't even know where I want to go, but I know I'm in the right way.
Yeah.
Because I'm doing as much as I can,
You're having fun.
and I'm having fun. I'm having fun. So what's the pressure? Like, I would like to play live before summer. I would like to get, I don't know, a huge contract coming from my label. I don't even know if I want that, but if I did, it will come. Things happen.
Yeah.
Life never stops.
Yeah.
So
Universe connection.
yeah, universe connects. It is what it is.
Yeah. No, definitely it is what it is.
It is what it is, for good or for bad.
You punch. Do you see yourself working, like, would you like to dedicate yourself to music?
Yeah, 100% yes. Even though if it's not in a big way, I don't care. I would love to do this for a living. I don't even know in which way, if it's as a front woman of People Being People or not, but I think that music is what I love. And you don't know, I know, live, you never know what's gonna happen. So I would like to spend, if I have to spend 8 hours a day doing something that pays the bills,
Yeah.
I would like it to be at least music related.
Of course.
Yeah. I hope it's People Being People though.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll be there to see it.
We will see.
One learning that you would like to share
On learning?
in life,
In general?
Inés being Inés today, something that you would like to share.
I'd say keep it natural. Keep it simple. For sure, keep it simple. Don't overthink about things that they are not that important. There are so little things, so many little things, so muy pocas cosas. How do you say that?
Many little things.
So many little things that they don't have a solution. If you have a passion, go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it, even though it's just as a hobby, but do it. It's gonna really, you're gonna feel the fulfillment somehow.
Yeah.
Keep it simple. Don't worry about things. It's not worth it.
Last question.
Okay.
How would you introduce yourself to someone else?
I don't know. In a word?
It doesn't have to be in a word.
I think I would introduce myself as an authentic person. I don't really know what that means, but I feel like I'm me. I'm being me right now, and I'm gonna be the same person when you turn off these cameras. And that happens even when people don't get to know me. I think that they feel like they know me at the same time I'm getting introduced somewhere. I don't really have side B, so maybe authentic is the word.
Yeah. I could define you as well as that, and if
Thank
I
you
would
very much.
introduce you to someone else, I think
Just
it's
Inés.
nice.
Just Inés.
Just Inés.
You'll meet her.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
It has been a super nice conversation.
No,
I've had
really.
so much
Thank
fun.
you very much for hosting this.
Yeah, of course. I'm excited about it. Cheers, girl.
Cheers. Are we gonna get drunk now?
Yes.
Okay. Sweet. Cheers. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Noise?
Bravo.
Finito.
Vamos.